Yo, it's Zephyr, you know what it is. Alright, gonna make this shit. We're gonna make it quick, alright? So, I'm talking about how the game is going right now. I'm planning on working on RPG Adventures. If you do not know what RPG Adventures is, it's my next game I'm working on. It's a 10 out of 10 times better, 1,000 times better than RPG Simulator. It's gonna be a great game, I'm telling you. It's gonna have a lot of new things in it. It's gonna be an open world with raids as well. It's gonna be a great game. We're gonna have classes. It's gonna be fun. A lot of stuff is coming to it. I promise you, it's gonna be lit. I don't know when it'll be coming out, but alpha will be sometime around, at least before Christmas release. Paid. It'll be paid, of course, because we're trying to have a limited amount of people playing the game, just to keep things in check. And then sooner or later the beta will come out, and then there's that. But still, I'll be working on RPG Simulator, but not as much, because RPG Adventures will be my main focus. RPG Simulators was a game that I made to get some type of community to have it ready for RPG Adventures. I never really planned an RPG Simulator to become even as great as it was today. It was supposed to be something like Garbage Still Simulator that was like so simple, but it became 10 times more than it was supposed to become. I still like the game, don't get me wrong. I want to work on it, still have plenty of ideas for it, you know what I'm saying? So don't think I'm dropping RPG Simulator, just won't be getting as much content. I'm changing the flow of the game and how things were. So from the start of the game, you did you didn't start off doing raids. You started doing zones until level 25 to enter Pirate King. Pirate Captain, and then level 40. So you did a couple of zones before getting on to the next raid, and that was kind of flow for the first part of the game until World 2 came out, and it became kind of more of a annoying grind. Even though it still was grindy, but it just became more annoying because you had to stay in a zone for around 100 levels, and then then just do a raid, and then do the next zone, do a raid, do the next zone, do a raid. And doing that, I didn't like. That was the flow for till now, from World 2 till now, and it's just like I completely ignored the normal flow. So I'm gonna go back to normal flow. You're gonna have more zones coming out, and then have lesser raids coming after, so that you're not just doing raid. You're doing zones and then do a raid, and the raids will be much more difficult, but then more rewarding at the same time. Zones will not be useless. I don't want to make zones useless. I want to make zones, there. Zones have been getting completely ignored for the past 5 updates, 6 updates, and they haven't gotten much love as they're supposed to. They're still part of the game, and I need to back onto it. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking of removing some of the raids, but I don't want to do that. So I'm just gonna keep things the way they are, but then continue to flow normally after Dr. V Lab. So expect 2 or 3 raid in the zones, my bad, and then a raid will come out. So once that happens, a raid, and then the Emperor will be Emperor Time. I don't remember what I called it, but that raid will be out too. I might just have the 2 zones or the 3 zones, and then you do that, or just have 2 zones, a raid, and 2 zones, and then Emperors. And I think that might be how I do it. But other than that, yeah. Also, on top of the Christmas update, I know I probably won't be making another dev update for a minute, so I'm gonna just keep dropping everything right now. I'm gonna have 2 more runes coming out soon, like Rune of the Light and Rune of the Shadow. It's gonna be some nice runes. One's gonna be kind of like a tanking rune, but not really. It's just more good for mob pulling, and then the other one's gonna be more of you'll see. I don't want to put too much spoilers. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so that's pretty much it for the runes. Pet gems also. I'm gonna be adding a lot of more pet gems sooner or later, but don't get it twisted. It's not gonna be hard like getting a T5. We're just gonna have different variants of pet gems. So if you don't want to do that damaged pet gem, you can just go ahead and do a health pet gem or a defensive pet gem, anything like that, just for the other people to do whatever they want, just mismatch whatever they want, different setups. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be that. Also gonna be doing a couple changes, some skills, and a couple changes to some HP, some monsters. You know what I'm saying? Fixing up everything. Just, you know, refining the game a little bit. And there's that. So yeah, that's pretty much it, I believe. Oh no, the Christmas update. I almost forgot. So Halloween just ended. We're wrapping up this Halloween event. It was pretty quick. You know, that data stuff fucking, you know, ruined all my plans. But yeah, if you didn't fix your data, let me know on Discord. I'll DM you. I'll bring you to a place where you can reset your data back to the way it normally was, and you know, it's gonna be fine. But anyways, the Christmas update. Let me get a chat. So the Christmas update is gonna be an event, and we're gonna be making that. We'll try to be the best RPG simulator event, because after that, I'm pretty sure RPG Adventure will be my main focus for sure by that time. And I want y'all to, you know, have at least a good send off before you get thrown into the void of RPG Adventure, because it'll be such a great game. I know y'all, I'm gassing it up, but trust me, the ideas I have for this game is crazy. Anyways, trailer maybe for, I don't know. But anyways, so the Christmas event will be the best event for RPG simulators. Gonna have everything that has ever happened combined. But I'm planning on making it not a raid this time, but more of like a defensive, you know, a defense, like a wave defense type of raid. And you'd have to protect something from something, some mobs, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna go to some waves and a big boss at the end, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much it for now. That's how much all I gotta say. I don't know what the next developer content update might be. I might do PvP, but for now, you know, it's just for now. That's it. So that's all I say. Ciao.